Neon hums like a ghost in the rain. Wabash whispers call my name again. Empty streets echo footsteps of mine. Whiskey's low, but it still tastes like time. Cigarette blue, smoke in the air, burns like the love that ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette blue. Bar stool's cold where a dress used to sway. Bartender shrugs, says it's just one more day. City's got secrets, but it don't share. Her perfume lingers, but she's not there. Flicker of lights, the city's alive, but here in my chest, it barely survives. Cigarette blues, smoke in the air, burns like the love ain't nowhere. Ashes fall, shadows fuse. I'm lost in the cigarette blue. The wind plays tricks, whispers are laugh, tracks in the puddles, but they don't last. Streetcars groan like they know my pain. Chicago nights, always the same. Ranger whisper on the cracked concrete. Each step I take echo my defeat. Streetlights flicker like they're breaking too. A city of millions, but none for you. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal. A heart like mine that forgot to feel. Bar stools empty like the promises made. Shadows dancing where dreams decay. Glass half full, but my soul runs dry. Reflections in puddles don't meet my eye. The jukebox hums a lonely tune, a melody lost under the moon. The neon doesn't know my name. It glows for strangers just the same. Whiskey burns, but it won't heal a heart like mine that forgot to feel. The city's a lover that never stays. She kisses with rain and walks away. I hold the glass like it's holding me. But even the bourbon won't set me free. Neon hum cuts through the night. A lonely street lamp flickers its fight. Footsteps echo soft on cracked concrete. Whiskey whispers in a glass so clear. The bar stool waits, it's always near. Knows my weight, knows my defeat. Oh, the bar stool that knew my name held my story, sold my pain. A quiet friend in a crowded game. Oh, the bar stool that knew my name. Smoke swirls like ghosts above my head. Conversations drift like words unsaid. The jukebox croons to the empty air. Each crack in the leather tells a tale of nights I sank, of hearts that failed. It held me steady when I couldn't care. It's not the wood, it's not the steel, it's the silence that made it real. Streetlights hum, it knows my name. Neon signs, they play the same game. Whiskey's cheap, but it burns just right. Lonely as a shadow that drinks all night. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. Bar stools empty where you used to sit. Ashtray full of things I can't admit. A jukebox croons, but it's out of tune. The clock ticks slower past the neon moon. Every sip's a rewind, every gulp's a goodbye. Our reflection in the bottle is clearer than the truth. The glass don't lie, it tells me you're my proof. I see us in the amber, but I can't hold the flame. Our reflection in the bottle says I'm the one to blame. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like he's erasing all we've been. But the stains still linger like a faded dream. Can't scrub away what's carved unseen. Ice whispers soft in a plated glass, a slow melting echo of nights that won't last. The saxophone sighs like a love gone astray, and the smoke curls up where the dreams decay. The bartender nods, his wisdom worn thin. He's seen every ending and where they begin. Here's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune that flickers like dying embers. Each note a ghost, each chord a plea, for the lives we live, or the lives we'll never be. while shadows of laughter hang in the air. A cigar's last breath, a ribbon of haze, marks the time we've lost, the lingering days. The organ hums low like a heart out of tune, and the bass line hums secrets to the darkened saloon. Oh, the stories these walls could tell of heaven touched and brushed by hell. It's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune that flickers like dying embers, each note a ghost, each chord a plea, for the lives we live and the lives we'll never be. The clock ticks soft like a distant regret, a rhythm of moments we'll never forget. Whiskey eyes meet in a glance it won't last, two strangers held by the pull of the past. Oh, the city hums low like a restless sigh. The shadow slips past where the echo light. Whiskey burns slow in a chipped glass cup. Dreams in the gutter never look up. Neon echoes down the alley tonight. Red and blue flickers chasing the night. Empty bar stools hold secrets untold. This city's heart beats lonely and cold. Taps the pavement like a fading tune. Streetlights flicker, pale as a moon. Footsteps vanish where the darkness creeps. This town's a thief that never sleeps. Windows whisper, stories unfold. Memories linger, hard to hold. Neon echoes down the alley tonight. Red and blue flickers chasing the night. Empty bar stools hold secrets untold. city's heart beats lonely and cold. Then it straight hums through a smoky haze, notes bending softly in a mournful phrase. Lost voices linger in the heavy air. You can feel the weight, but no one's there. The ice clings slow in my whiskey glass, a sound like time slipping too fast. Smoke curls lazy like dreams that fade, each memory a debt I've long since paid. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. Velvet seats hold the weight of my past. Bartender nods, nothing good ever lasts. The saxophone sighs as if it knows that every romance eventually goes. But oh, the nights we thought would stay, how they dim and drift away. So here's a toast to someone I forgot, a name, a face tied in a sailor's knot. Was it love or just a fleeting thought? A toast to someone I forgot. And hums the organ's tune, a soft lament beneath the moon. And in this amber glowing haze, I can't recall the best of days. flickers in the puddles on the ground. Whiskey's whisper where the silence make a sound. Empty stool, shadows tall. This ain't a place for feeling small. Crosswind on the lakefront, cutting through my soul. Every gust is still in pieces, every wave a toll. The city's got a heartbeat, but it don't beat for me. Crosswind on the lakefront, setting my heart free. Cobblestones, they echo every step I take. Streetlights shiver and the skyline starts to ache. She left a mark deep and wide. Now Chicago holds my pride. The wind hums low, it knows my pain like a ghost train running through my veins. Crosswind on the lakefront, cutting through my soul. Every gust is still in pieces, every wave a toll. The city's got a heartbeat, but it don't beat for me. Crosswind on the lakefront, setting my heart free. A harmonica cries like a broken man's dream. Blues on the breeze, tearing at the seam. The shadows stretch long, but the night won't end. It's me and the wind, my only friend. The amber glass, it holds my gaze. Whiskey whispers through the haze. Old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine. Memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. saxophone side, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter we used to know. Leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leatherwood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. Streetlights hum a quiet tune. Broken bottle, shadows strewn. Sidewalk crack like maps of pain. Neon flicker, red and blue. Reflections twist, they lie to you. This city knows my name. Last bar with no patron, just me and the clock. Whiskey whispers louder than the tick and the top. I'm here, but I'm gone, lost in a sad, sweet song. Bartender's ghost, he pours me true. An empty room, a bitter booth. Every chair's a story untold. Glass half full, but my heart's bone dry. This jukebox moans a goodbye sigh. The air feels 10 years old. Rain taps like fingers on the pane. Chicago weeps, it hides its pain. Neon signs hum, they don't say much. Sidewalks shine with a whiskey touch. Street lights broken, flickers dim. Feels like the city's sinking in. The air tastes heavy, like a lie. This room's got secrets I can't buy. A room with too many secrets. They lean on the walls and stare, whispering low in the shadows, but nobody's really there. Bar stools empty, those sit tall. They drink the silence, hear it fall. The mirror holds a face I know, but it's cracked, so the truth won't show. The jukebox plays a song of sin. The door creaks shut, won't let me win. A room with too many secrets. They lean on the walls and stare, whispering low in the shadows, but nobody's really there. There's a ghost in the glass, it's her lipstick stain. The bartender wipes it, but the mark remains. He's seen it all, this amber parade. Where the whiskey whispers and memories fade. The bartender knows her name, like the crackle of a flame. Every pour, every story's the same. But oh, I'll never forget the ice clink soft like a clock unwound. Each sip a journey where lost souls are found. He polishes the bar, hums a tune so slow, as if he's polishing secrets we'll never know. He's got wisdom in his rag and solace in his hand. The bartender knows her name like a shadow in the frame. Velvet nights, though the spark never came, still, oh, I'll always remember. Cigar smoke curls like a lover's sigh. Hammond hums while the sax replies. Velvet seating where the past takes hold, a romance too fleeting, too bittersweet to fold.
Kiss the pavement like a long lost friend. Streetlights hum the secrets again. Neon whisper, call my name, but lie. I walk alone where the shadows cry. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my vein. They linger soft and fade away, but the hurt remains. Bar stools sit empty like ghosts in a row. A jukebox moans what the heart won't show. My reflection's cracked in a bourbon glass. Time moves slow, but the nights move fast. The city's alive, but I feel so dead. Its heart is pounding, but I've lost my thread. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my veins. They linger soft, then fade away, but the hurt remains. Every step echoes a tale untold. Cobblestones shine like liquid gold. The moon's a witness, it's seen it all. Ooh. Rise of dreams, the bitter fall. Slow bend, low rain, taxi lights, window stains on my look aside. Michigan air at midnight, lonely streets that watch me, sidewalk slick with yesterday. Whiskey glasses line the bar, every ring a lost name. Empty bar stools in a row, like jurors staring me down. Our sturdy eyes kill the noise, let the Stratocaster drown this town. I see a taxi goes on Michigan Ave, headlights floating through the haze. Every brake light feels like you, then it disappears away. Taxi goes on Michigan Ave, just my heart in the rearview glass. I'm broken but I'm walking stronger with every shadow we pass. Bartender wipes the same spot, says you're still chasing her trail. I laugh low, say man I'm done, but my eyes they tell the tale. Neon street reflections ripple on the liquor skin. Cinematic noir Chicago rolling slow beneath my grin. Was it love or just the late night? Was it us or just the rain? I tip my hat to the doorway, let the dark absorb your name out the door. Collar up, deep bass in my chest, steady true, these lonely streets still hurt me, but they're not as lonely without you. Slow walk down Michigan Ave, brushes whisper, city hums, taxi ghosts fade in the distance. I'm heartbroken, yeah, but I'm strong. One last bend from that vintage strap, Smoky room disappearing behind taxi ghosts on Michigan Ave, growing smaller in my mind.
The ice clinks soft in plated glass. Each crack a whisper of the past. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly dance. Through velvet shadows a second chance. The bartender nods, no need for words. His wisdom hums like unseen birds. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. The saxophone sighs a lonesome tune. A melody that fills the room. The bar stool creaks, a quiet plea. For tales of love and mystery. Your laugh still lingers, soft and low. A shadow etched where candles glow. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped, secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Velvet seating, a throne for the lost. We weigh our hearts, we count the cost. The bartender pours, his eyes like rain. A silent witness to joy and pain. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. smoke curls slow, a phantom waltz. It clings to velvet, it halts, it stalls. The ice in my glass whispers, stay a while, as the bartender nods with a knowing smile. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be. We sip on words we'll never mean, in the glow of amber, unseen, serene. A saxophone sighs in the corner dim, playing secrets that the shadows trim. Her laugh, a note, hangs in the air, perfume mingling, a sweet despair. The night is young, but the heart is wise. It's written in the gaze of her clever eyes. Gentle eyes at table 3, soft as the whiskey, smooth as can be. We toast a truce we'll never claim. Love's a spark, but never a flame. The bartender pours his quiet advice, plated whiskey ice, cold but precise. He's seen these stories 1,000 times. Velvet seats hold the weight of rhymes. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath, echoes of laughter, now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs, truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well. Neon puddles on the cracked concrete, footsteps fade where the shadows meet. A whispering wind, it knows my name. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. Whiskey burns like a cold embrace, bar stools empty like this hollow space. Her laughter's gone, it left no trace. And the river rolls, black as her eyes, under the bridge where love quietly dies. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. The city breathes in smoke and regret, a harmonica cries, but I can't forget. Every note drips with what I've lost. This heart Neon hum whispers my name. Lonely streets don't play no game. Empty bar stools stare me down. Whiskey smooth, but it don't drown. Old guitar in a new city. Strings still hum their broken pity. Playing tunes for ghosts unseen. A heart that aches but stays serene. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets tight. Cigarette smoke fades in the night. Streetlights flicker their weary glow. The city breathes what I don't show. I walk these streets, they don't know me. But every corner sings a story. Old guitar in a new city. Strings still hum their broken pity. Playing tunes for ghosts unseen. A heart that aches but stays serene. Raindrops fall, a rhythmic sound, like teardrops hitting hollow ground. My shadow dances, lone ballet. Chicago's blues won't fade away.
Crack softly, a crystal hymn, a plated whiskey filled to the brim. Smoke curls like secrets in the velvet air. Cigar whispers linger like memories there. The bartender grins with a knowing nod, says son, life's a riddle, not a facade. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. was a saxophone, low and sweet, a melody haunting in a dim-lit retreat. Velvet seats held stories, worn yet grand, like pages torn from a lover's hand. Son, he said, each sip's a scar, a map of the heart, wherever you are. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps.
Amber lights, they glow so low. Whiskey swirls, time moves slow. Leather chairs hold whispered tales. Echoes linger, hearts that fail. A saxophone cries, soft and clear. The past a shadow sitting near. Pour me a gentleman's pour, one for the nights we don't speak of no more. Raise it high, let the pain out the door. A toast to the ghosts we adore. A toast we adore. A bright bass hum, steady and deep. Memories wake from where they sleep. A polished bar, reflection stare. Old friends lost, still hanging there. Glass in hand, the world fades away. Broken past, in amber it stays. Confessions whisper, love gone astray. But here in the glow I'll stay, I'll stay. Pour me a gentleman's pour, one for the nights we don't speak of no more. Raise it high, let the pain out the door. A toast to the ghosts we adore. Ooh.
breathe, a ghost of a city beneath my feet. The street hums low, a restless tune. The moon hides behind a smoky plume. Cold floor in an empty bar. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal scars. Lonely whispers hang in the air. I'm here, but you're nowhere. Ashtrays full, but the chairs are bare. Echoes of laughter that ain't there. The jukebox plays to no one's ear. The night's a thief, stealing what was clear. The glass is half, the heart is torn. A soul like mine is weather worn. Cold floor in an empty bar. Whiskey burns, but it don't heal scars. Lonely whispers hang in the air. I'm here, but you're nowhere. The bartender wipes the same old stain, like he's erasing someone's pain. The city's pulse beats faint and slow, but this heartache's all I know. Street lights hum a quiet tune. Neon blinks like a fading moon. Sidewalks crack just like my pride. Echoes whisper where dreams have died. Four shot before sunrise. The glass don't lie. No alibi. Whiskey burns, but I feel alive. Four shot before sunrise. Bar stools cold where you used to sit. Cigarette smoke dancing, won't quit. Jukebox croons a love song's ghost. Empty chairs, I'm the only host. The city weeps, it knows my name. Lonely streets play a losing game. Four shot before sunrise. The glass don't lie. No alibis. Whiskey burns, but I feel alive. Four shot before sunrise. The Stratocaster moans, cries deep. Even the night's too tired to sleep.
The sack sighs low, like a love grown cold. A hamlet hum, warm stories untold. The bartender polishes his wisdom in glass. Each pour a memory, each sip a past. Velvet seats cradle secrets, soft and sly. The clock forgot us, no need to ask why. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. Gibson hums through the amber haze. Its mellow tone recalls those golden days. The bass walks slow, like lovers in step. Brush drums tap secrets they've always kept. The bartender nods, a sage in disguise, serving truth with a glint in his eye. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. kindness melts slow in plated glass, like the minutes that refuse to pass. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly thread, echoes of words we left unsaid. Your perfume lingers, faint but true, in the low light. I'm haunted by you. Your perfume in the low light, a shadow that holds me tight. Velvet whispers, amber glow, a love we had, a love I know. Still it lingers through the night. Your perfume in the low light. The bartender leans with a knowing smile. He's heard my story mile by mile. Saxophone sighs a soft lament. Each note feels like a letter I never sent. The velvet seat remembers too every stolen glance, every rendezvous. The organ hums, the air grows still. Time plays its tricks and always will. Your perfume in the low light, a shadow that holds me tight. Velvet whispers, amber glow, a love we had, a love I know. Still it lingers through the night. Your perfume in the low light. If wisdom comes from whiskey sting, then why do memories still cling? The past plays tricks, it cuts and heals, but your scent remains, it's all I feel.